Morning, YouTube. Good morning, everyone. Today in Talk and Talk, we're gonna discuss a little bit about humble and pride. My name is Emilio, and I have Paula to discuss it with me. She's expert on it, and yeah, that's it. Can you introduce yourself, Paula, please?
Oh, of course. I'm ostentate here. My name is Paula. I'm 44 years old. I live in Itu, a little city near from São Paulo. I'm married. I have two cats and two dogs. They are my word. I am a coffee lover without sugar, of course. And I am a software developing student and with back-end uh, skills. This
Okay.
is me.
Actually, you are a student, but you had a undergraduation before it.
I'm a
Other,
graduated, but
okay.
I
Other
study
other area.
more.
Okay, but in which area are you graduating?
I'm a computer science, but
Okay. So
but
you are in your environment.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah, because we have here a lot of people that, sometimes made other graduation, undergraduate, and they want to change or move the jobs and so on.
I changed because com computation is a very large area. So I begin here and now I'm here.
So the first question that actually I will ask you, do you consider yourself humble?
Um, oh, this is a question very interesting. I discussed this with my psychologist another day.
My God. Oh my
I
God.
consider it humble. Consider
Okay.
it humble a lot,
A lot.
a lot.
So,
More
and
than more than mais do que deveria, more than
okay,
needed.
okay. Okay, more than needed. So you consider that is enough, or more than enough, right?
More than enough.
Okay, okay, okay. And do you feel good being humble or not?
Sometimes I want
Sometimes you
to,
don't feel good being
yeah,
humble.
because I think sometimes I needed to be more pride of my uh, challenge, my my games.
Okay, okay, nice. Yeah. Um, and um, what? Yeah. In your opinion, do you believe that we have a lot of people that is no, in general, do you consider that we have more people humble or not?
Not in my in my bubble,
Really? Ah, okay, yeah.
in my bubble. Uh, I had a problem with this question, but it's a militation about me. My woman
Okay.
friends are very humble, but my men friends are very pride. It's very strange to me because they
Yeah. That's the normal.
you
In terms of, yeah, I know what you are saying. Okay, I know what you're saying,
it's
and
terrible see
it's
this.
terrible. Yeah, that's we call it autoestima. The
Yeah.
problem. Exactly.
my
Okay.
my my female friends has graduate, postgraduate, a lot of courses. Uh, Many are mother, pet mother, uh, take care mother, husband, children, and oh my God, I so ugly, I so bad. Oh my God, you are a
Yeah, they
god.
judge themselves a
God.
lot. They do everything, but they judge themselves like, oh my God, I'm not good. I'm okay. You
Yeah.
know, very yeah. This kind of I even don't know how to do it. Let me see. Militar in English, I don't know. It's
Militance? I
yeah,
don't know
it's
too.
militant. It's militant, combative or something. Yeah, combative. Um, yeah, actually, I think this is interesting because it's kind of the way the world has to maintain the status quo.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Like there, I was reading about it, even reading about it, like the woman doing all the stuffs and the man doing, you know, nothing, almost nothing. And even doing almost nothing, they are demanding the positions and all because I'm good, because I'm this or that. Okay.
I look in a job in backend, and this week I see a position the for woman. So the announcement says, if you can't do 100% what we asking, apply. If
Yeah,
you
they are
don't,
engaging the people. Please apply
yeah,
this.
please
Okay,
come,
please come.
because we
Okay,
need you come. Because
okay.
my psychologist says this every Friday to me. You need to apply. Ah, but I don't know English very well. Well, train,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
there, and sometimes the announcement says, "Oh, English fluent," but more or less because it's Brazil. So go.
yeah. Actually, it's kind of this is the how can I say this is the common or the standard calling of jobs because for example, if I want some person that's good, actually, I need to, elevate the level. Like, oh, I want a more than it. Because in general, the people sometimes don't know some stuff that will commit. But in general, I need to require more. And the people will apply, and then I can, make this selection. This is a because in
But
fact, the people don't know, it's hard that people, have all the requirements that is necessary.
and if you know about every things the people asking, you are a genius. I don't know,
Yeah,
but
but they are kind of tricking you. Like, let me see if I have a people, if have people, we can um, hire people that have this kind of thing. But very nice. Actually, what's your opinion about it? Like, in your opinion, what is the core? What is the root of this behavior? Like the woman doing a lot of stuff they do not consider that is good, and men doing almost anything, but they consider that they are the king, the boss, and all this thing.
I asked into my translator. Structural machismo and
Okay,
capitalism,
Captain.
because I think when I am a young Paula, you need to sit with in this way. You need to talk this way. You need to, oh, I clean my house since I'm 90. My men friends don't get a vassoura.
Okay.
Never. My nephew don't dishwash until 15 years old.
Oh
So
wow.
yeah, and my sister clean the house with me. he was 7.
Oh,
So I
but
think in this
okay, but
we
in your environment, have you teaching the opposite? Have you teaching
no
the opposite?
me to
Yeah.
me
Yeah,
to
in your
teach
environment, for example, if you do you have you said a nephew, right? But you have
nephew
a nephew?
nephew male.
Okay, so you teach him?
No, now I talk to him because when
Mm.
he was little, we live apart. Uh,
Okay.
we live
Now
here
you
in
are
São
teaching
Paulo.
different.
Yeah,
Okay.
now I talk to him. You need to some more things. You go living alone, so you need to do
Okay.
more things.
Yeah, actually, I've been reading as well and reflecting about it. We have a here in Brazil, specifically here, we have a main how can I say? I would say mindset, but it's not mindset, but it's cultural basis. That is the religion.
Mm.
The religion always says that you cannot be good as good enough because you want you don't go to the heaven and okay and okay and okay. So the people they can be good a lot, very good, but then cannot say that it's good. I cannot
Uh,
say I consider that I'm very good doing that because I have practicing a lot. So I consider that I can handle, right? But even because I know that, because even I think both man and woman, they in general, okay, do not comparing themselves. In general, they used to say that, like, can you do this? Oh, I don't know. I have, practicing. I don't know if I can do or yeah, I don't know. They don't know. And I consider that is due the religion. Okay, this is the first layer. I mean, first layer.
it's interesting you say this. In my ancient religion, I give up. Uh, First, men are the people on top, but every woman, every uh, female teenager, every female child take care about everything.
Yeah,
The ceremony happen, but everything's uh, was doing with woman or the I don't know name it pastor I don't know is go there to talk
yeah. To impose
to
that. Yeah, to impose
yeah,
that behavior. Right.
but
Okay. Yeah.
it is interesting to uh, a rivalid, rivalidade I
Okay.
don't know with woman and woman because you appear more than another person. You use red shirt to appear. So this thing happen a lot because you want to appear, but the other man
Okay.
singing wrong, and nobody talks about this.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually I started talk. In my opinion, but I'm reading as well. But the first layer is the religion, in terms of, for example, even if the people judging you, like, oh, can you want to appear or you want to show yourself and okay, something like that, you feel like the people are attacking you. And this feeling is due to religion. Because in fact, if you don't care, man, fuck off. Yeah, I want to appear. And I will appear more than you think. but
Because I
because
want, because I
because
need,
I want,
because
and okay, yeah, because I need, because I want, because I do what I want to do, okay. But due to religion, we feel kind of, oh,
sorry.
oh, I'm sorry, I am who I am. I'm sorry, I am who I am. Something like this.
Who I
So
am in the bread line.
in the bread line, yeah, exactly. So the people feel ashamed because of it, like, oh, I need to know, I cannot do this. So for this thing, I consider that the religion is have, taking control of the, even if you are not a religious person. I think because
Yeah,
it's culture, right?
it's
It's
culture.
culture.
It's
Yeah, it's
culture.
culture. So we feel like, oh, and I brought this topic exactly to discuss this kind of thing, like how much this feeling, this cultural feeling have, how can I say, have building your actions, right?
I
And
see you put a, sorry.
no, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I see you put a question about when, what I feeling when I receive oh my God, what's the name? When elogios. I see the word and I forgot. Is strange because I I I I can't do with my hands. Is the expression. I don't know. It's because me me I don't receive this oh my God, what's the word? Praise, praises,
Praises, okay.
praises. I don't receive praises in my life because I need to do. It's my obligation do the things. If you do, okay. If you don't do, oh, what do you do?
You need to do.
So places
Okay.
is don't receive. I birthday party when the people sing it to you. What do you do? I don't know what to do. I think,
You don't
oh
know
my
how
God,
to receive praises. Okay.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, this
I
is
think
the,
because but I was educated
okay.
inside a church, but I think it's culture how to say
Yeah, yeah,
because
I agree. I agree.
every religion have
I
same
agree.
problem.
I agree. Actually, I think this main layer, actually cause problem in terms of behavior. Like we do know, we don't know how to be free doing this stuffs. This is my feeling. Like all the things is kind of, you know, actually this religion, this cultural behavior have invaded all the occasions, right? Because, for example, uh, you do not feel good when the people are praising you, because you cannot. I need to be humble, or it's something like a lot of problems. And we are only discuss the shallow surface, because it's very, very, very deep. And
It's really
yeah, I brought this because, for example, many years now, a few years ago, I've been reflecting a lot about it, because I think in the past I used to be more timid and shy and in silence and so on. And I grew up and started to read more, to study more. And in fact, I've been studying a lot in a lot of stuffs. So nowadays I can say I'm good on it. And I'm really good on it. Okay. Oh, because you are the best, or because you are natural. No, I'm not natural. I worked a lot. I didn't sleep to do this or that. So I practice a lot and I know what I'm doing. And if I don't know all the stuff, yeah, man, I don't know how to do it. And okay, I say I don't know. And okay, I don't know. I know that I don't know. Okay. If I don't know, if I know, I will say I know. But for the most people, even say that they know something that they know, they cannot say. So for me, it was a practice. I had to try a lot and to think and to reflect. Okay, because why I'm saying that, this kind of thing. Because why I'm not straight to the point, like yes or no. Yes, you can do. No, I cannot do because this or that. No problem.
But it's easier to say no, I don't know.
Exactly.
Sometimes I say I don't know how to do this because I'm afraid to be wrong.
Yeah, and
And
even
my psychologist said, but you know, you she talks to me. You need to go, and because you need to know how the limit of your knowledge, because you study, you how to say, I don't sleep to study. i I practice, but I can go because oh my
yeah,
god, it
because
is
it's
so
it's not
complicated.
yeah, because it's not about actually if you know or if you don't know. It's more about yourself and your well-being with yourself, right? Like, for example, sometimes the people are so confident that they don't know the stuff that, yeah, I know. Yeah, no, no, I don't know, but I will learn. Okay, I will solve this problem. And they solve the problem. And okay, sometimes they can cause some problem, but they do the stuff. And this is necessary. The people that, man, I will solve. At least I will try. Other stuff that I would like to say, and what's your relation with commit mistakes? How do you feel? Do you allow yourself commit mistakes? Like, oh, I will commit that mistake. Okay, normal, common, natural. So I will move, learn, and I can try. How's for you?
It's interesting. First reaction is uh, I wrong. If I am in public, this reaction is in my mind, and my face is, but in my mind I am or crying or crying. But I after this the first surto,
Mhm.
I thinking, oh my god, how I can fix this. So I need to whoa explode. Then I think, whoa, I can do. Well, perhaps I need help. Oh, I try separate this. I can fix it. I need help and
Okay.
to go.
Okay. That word that you said, that behavior that you said, like in your mind you are crazy, you are getting nuts, but your face showing that you are neutral. Like this is the poker face.
The
Poker
poker
face.
face. Yeah.
Poker face, like, you know, neutral.
I don't know men have a lot of this, but we women
I'm totally
we need
poker face all the time, even when
my
I'm
my
talking
my
here I'm
husband
happy. I'm
since
always happy. Go
my
ahead.
psychologist is my love is to behind my my surto, my crazy crazy thing,
Wow.
because sometimes I am happy, but I am so nervous. It's
Okay.
nervous to laughing. My husband sitting in front of me and had a lot of meetings. So in front of the camera and talking, when close the camera, because it's so terrible. Some meetings.
Yeah,
The
but
poker face is
that's the poker face is
the way.
necessary, do you say?
The way.
You will say. Yeah, actually, I asked that question about the mistakes because, for example, I think here in Brazil, that's other. I have a lot of guests. I'm the guy of the guests. I'm always thinking different about culture. I think that the because I really love to read this kind of thing, like cultural anthropology and sociology and politics and in my mind, I always try to link the information history. I feel that we have a problem with mistakes in Brazil. We are, very bad in committing mistakes because you do not feel good like, oh, I'll commit that mistake, I would die. It's something bigger than is, in fact, like, oh my God, the people will see, oh, I don't know how to do because, I commit that mistakes. I failed and I failed and I failed. And oh my God, this is terrible.
But something is important. When I arrive in my room, in my bed, I cry a lot about my mistakes. My husband says, "No, you fix this." Oh, but I mistake. I broke this thing. This is my bed. Is my is my crying. See my crying every day.
Yeah, this is crazy because for example, sometimes I will say about me, but this is something that I've been practicing and changing, turning turning point in my life in terms of behavior. Some problem happened, like in my life. Oh, we have a problem. I broke the stuff, or I need to fix it. My first movement in the past was, getting nuts, crazy. Oh my God, things like that. Nowadays, it's kind of, man, I need to find a way to solve this problem. And I started to, but it's something that I won't die. The people won't die. The world, will still exist, and I'm still exist. And I will wake up. I will sleep. I will drink water, and I will. Okay, but I need to fix it. Okay, okay, so I'll do it. And
This is
I'm saying that
my
because,
ancient mind thinking.
and I say that because you said about in the very beginning of this conversation said about the application jobs or and actually we are competing with a lot of people and we have a big chance of do not be accepted. That's the normal. You need to try thinking that, oh, I will challenge with, I will compete with a lot of people. So this is is one information that you already know, but your feeling about the information can change. For example, oh, the people will not accept me. I will bad. I'm bad. I'm terrible. I don't know how to do this. I commit that mistakes and so on. And the other is, man, I have nothing to do. I would just do this because I, and the next day I will do again, and I'll do again, and I'll do again, and again because I will do. And the people will say no, and I'll okay, no, thanks for this opportunity. You're right. Okay, blah, blah, blah. No problem. I will exist. It's
uh,
only about feelings, right? Like your.
about the application is different to me because I know I go I do the things, the tests, the exams, but in my crazy head, I think I I I can't do this. This is not my job. If I can, oh my God! But I think, yeah, okay. I don't get this. Uh, when uh, when I receive a
Mhm.
good answer, I say, Oh my God, these people
You
is
feel,
crazy. I don't know what I do. They don't what they do because I can't do this thing. So application, I think in this because is
yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
and
know,
this is natural.
síndrome do
This is,
impostor.
yeah, imposter syndrome. Yeah, but this is the common, right? Like the people always, they always think that they know less than they really know. Uh, and well, I was reading about uh, a job, a few minutes before this meeting, and it's a very high level job in my area, right? And I was looking for the requirement, and in my mind, I think I will try. I will try and to test myself to see what I can do in this very high uh challenging and because I here in Talk and Talk, something that I've learned actually is that you have a basis, right? You know English, you have a basis. And you feel comfortable on this basis. But if you want to move, you need to put yourself in all the situation in a higher level. Okay. When you put yourself in a higher level, you say, oh, okay, I think I can handle with the street. So all the stuff that you taught, that you think previously will change. For example, in the position that I'm working right now, I'm kind of coordinator. And in my mind, I think, man, I can do a lot more than you. And actually, I'm not I can do, I will do. So I'm doing, you know, in science, I'm doing, making the stuffs and working on building stuffs and in the finish, I will show what I do, what I did. But to be comfortable doing that, I needed to move myself in a like because in the past I never taught myself in this position because I wasn't I wasn't good enough to be here. And now I feel more confident. Now I'm here and I feel, man, I can do more, a lot of more. It's kind of I'm the basis. Now I'm in the basis and I need to move forward. In English, I learned here in Talk and Talk, about
I
behavior of the
in the
people.
first week here in Talk Talk, I see this because I study in a school for 80 years, but oh, I don't learn this imperialist language as a teenager idiot. So and then we don't have conversation in the school. It's so little. But the time is passing. But in the first week, I I arrived a lot of afraid of this thing. But in the second immersion, I was uh, talkative.
Okay.
The expression I learned about me. I so talkative in the immersion. So it's very to me so is this is a sample about this humble and this pride because I never said no one I learning English in my life, but I see movies without legends all of my life.
Yeah, because
But
you
I
were
don't know,
afraid,
don't because yeah,
afraid of the
I
people,
talk to me.
how can I talk to you? This is so nice, but here in Brazil, here it's awesome. That point is awesome because sometimes I say to the people, I never had a very classic English school because I hadn't money to pay for it. And okay. I learned here. Okay. But I always enjoy English. So, in a very basic level, I enjoy English. And, I think I like English because of the music and art. So for me, it's easier to acquire some information. Okay. In my entire life. Now I can say, for example, sometimes I ask the people, oh, do you speak English? And the people say, yes, yeah, I studied English.
Study.
Yeah, so yeah, I studied English for I don't know many years. And so let's talk in English, let's start a conversation. The people, oh my God, no, it's not. Oh, I'm not prepared. Oh my God, oh my God, this is so
I
funny.
worked in a multinational when I was 18 years old. One day in my lunch, I am studying on the company computer because I don't have one in my house. And the rings. It's the director, USA director, wants to talk with my director. So, I know, I know how to say this. I speak to them. Speak slowly, please. And we talk about it 3 minutes. Oh, I'm shaking in the the hair to my feet. But I do. But I said I don't know English. I don't know English.
Yeah,
But we
I
talk.
see this shaking you said. I think we need to hunt this shaking in the life. That's that's my philosophy. We need to hunt, to find this shaking. If you are not shaking yourself, try to find something to do to shake yourself.
I will
Because
notice this and put in my monitor.
yeah, and the more I think we will reach a time where you will feel the necessity to, oh, I need to move more, or to movement more. I mean, to do more, right? So I was in a theater, I don't know, how can I say in English, but a peça teatral theater. I went in a theater, and I started to think about the actor, how hard it is. Like, every day you have a session, and you have a test, and you have a performance, and you need to imagine yourself like working a lot. Now you know, I will into the stage, and I will present for 1 hour with a test. I need to behave. I need to know. And every day you are shaking because imagine before this presentation, like, oh my God, imagine the mind, like the thoughts, like, I don't know if I can do it again. I can commit some mistakes. I will, commit the behavior or the tax I will forget. And okay, I'll forget. And okay.
You
So
do
I started
theater
to, yeah,
when you teenager.
no, the last Saturday, I was thinking
No, you
about it.
do. You do. You
No,
you play
no,
actor.
no.
It's
Actually,
it's interesting because I do 3 days only in my uh, high school. High school.
okay.
Is this the thinking?
The
Oh
thing.
my God! I
Oh,
I I was forget all the words.
actually, I I played in improv theater when I was it was in 2022 when I was in my PhD, and I did it for I think 4 months, and I loved, changed my life in terms of thinking. But impro is different. Is different, and in the very beginning, it was causing in me some mental problems. For real, yeah,
Why?
for real. Because the man that was guiding us, they always starting the performance or teaching or trying to guide us, thinking about saying about the philosophy of the theater. And the philosophy of the theater is terrible. It's terrible. For real, it's terrible. It's terrible in terms of sometimes. Let me say just a few words, but I will create all the question about it, but in few words. We are, we all in the world are characters,
I
but
believe in
we
this.
are, yeah, but we are character that we believe. For example, if you describe yourself, you can say, oh, I'm talkative, I'm shy, I'm happy, I'm this or that. But ac- actually it's not established. Anything is not established because you can, go out of your neighborhood. Will I will be a politician. I will perform a politician. And it's like I say, oh, good morning, everyone. Oh, I'm a politician. I will, lead this or that. I can do this or that. You are performing yourself. Once you do that, if you do that, this behavior will change your perception of yourself and you start to change. And in the first lesson of the theater, I go out of the theater and start to say the people in the streets and kind of pay attention. And my brain getting nuts, like, and I start, man, all the people they are believing that they are doing very important stuff, and actually it's only on silly things
And a lot of people think is the main actor in the life,
in their
but it is
life,
the
and
second
this
actor.
is really important. And that's a quote that's interesting, that sometimes when we are getting, when we are worrying about something, means that you are taking yourself serious, you know, take yourself serious. Like, I don't know how to say in English, but I will say in Portuguese, is se você tá tendo um problema é porque você tá se levando a sério demais. That's important. So sometimes we need to relax and, oh man, this is a one thing, but I will live. The world still exists, and I will do it again. And today is other day. I will do, and okay.
My psychologist said to me, choose your battles.
Yeah,
Don't you
exactly.
need this? Next.
Exactly.
About this masking that you said, Laerte has a comic about
Okay.
this. The charter had a masking, and when he arrived at home, opened the door, armário. Oh my god, wardrobe, and
Okay.
put one mask and get another mask and using in his home with his family, and in
Exactly.
the street another.
This is the
I
real
think
life, actually.
and in my life, I think in my purse I had some masking to
Yeah, I
use
think
in.
everybody has, but the people don't know. They don't know.
Yeah,
Like, and sometimes, for me now, sometimes I need to take control as well. I take control again and say, man, Angel, don't worry about it because you can do it again. So sometimes I'm very worried and take it easy and start to doing stuffs. For me,
get
it's
the oh my god, hagging hagging mask, please.
yeah. But the different, I think this can really change the way you face the life, because um once you do that, you will start do the things because you want, not because you are obligated or because you are crazy, right? For example, I do a lot of things because I really enjoy doing this stuffs, and not because, and I do more because I enjoy. I learned more English because I enjoyed a lot. You know, when I start to speak in English, and it was a kind of, oh, I need to learn English. I commit mistakes. Oh my God. The sentence, the vocabulary, man, my English was terrible. And then I start, fuck off English. You know, I will only have a conversation and I will learn. I will, okay, you know, no problem. You know, I had a jump, like, oh, was, you know, escalated. And I perceive that in all the skills that I know right now. For example, in playing guitar, I do, you know, singing sometimes, or try to do other stuff. I do because I enjoy, not because it's something, oh, wow, it's a terrible. I need to do because I will show some
And
stuff.
now I am learning there is some obligation. You need to enjoy this because, for example, I hate. Oh my god, I hate to wash dishwashers. Oh my,
I love.
it's my
Ah,
not
okay,
needle.
okay,
I,
okay,
I I estrago minhas unhas todas as vezes. It's terrible. I hate, and I
okay,
love the color of my. I don't. I was searching. Sorry.
okay.
My nails,
Nails.
but uh, I need to do. I I live in a house. I cook,
Can't you
so
use some gloves to do it?
I don't like. Escorrega. I don't.
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
It's strange.
Ah, yeah, yeah, okay,
I
yeah. You read.
I have
You're
afraid
right.
to broke the dishes. Uh, but I need to do. So uh, how I need to eat legumes and other things. So my training is what I do to turn these things better. So I put my audiobook in my ear and go wash my dish. I don't like to eat these vegetables, so I put a lot of uh, gar, gar alho.
Really don't know.
I
Hold
I
with
don't
me, it's
know,
terrible in English. I don't know.
but a lot of alhos,
Okay,
garlic
sure.
in my vegetables because I love this. So
I love this as
I
well.
I change I change the obligations to soft things because it's the life. I am
Yeah,
an old man. I old people. I old person. Oh my god. So I need to management these
actually, I
things.
have a problem. I have a problem with this word. Sometimes the people say, I hate. Hate is a very strong word. And I'm not judging you hating the stuff. Okay, no problem. You can hate. Tranquil. But hate is kind of something that is a big problem. It's not thing. I would say when I was teenager, I have a history washing dishes. That when I was teenager, I used to live with my grandma, and she obligated me to wash the dishes. Right, obligated. I was teenager, young, you know, uh, want to play with my friends, but I had to wash the dishes, and I always wash the dishes, and I always hated that. Nowadays, when I visit my grandma, I feel so good washing the dishes. You know, I see her and she do not tell to me, Andel, do the dishes. But I do because I like, and grandma, you know, let with me. You know, I will handle this. I will wash the dishes. And I handle this enjoying the things because I don't know. Nowadays, I feel, how can I say, I have a
Helpful.
feeling, yeah, it's not helpful, but I'm help. I can help as well, but I feel a feeling that is it's a something that she needed to do with me to let me work on other stuffs like nowadays I know, you know, the importance of it, and I like to help her as well. So it's kind of a feeling that she built in me and I never thought about it, right?
It's very interesting
Enjoy.
this because I years ago I hate to cooking. Uh, I say hating because cause of me the body sensation about hate. It's terrible.
Was terrible. Okay.
But I try change the things now I don't like, but I do, and only do without body sensations. I searching, I seeking
Okay, so you had
this.
body reactions because you
Yeah,
need to cook. Okay. Oh
yeah.
wow, this is different.
Now I cooking. Now I sometimes I like cooking. I
It
seeking
starts
this,
with this. Sometimes I like, oh, I love. So the past I hate. Now I
I
love.
love I yeah I seeking this about vegetables and dishwashing to change my body sensation about these things. And oh, dishwashers, okay, I do. Don't love, but don't hate. I searching for this.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, it's I think the philosophy of the theater help us to understand that all the things is kind of silly stuffs. Like, for example, now I wash the dishes and do the stuffs at my home, and I won't die. I like to do that. I need to do, and I will do, and okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I have no problem to the people, and can you help me to doing that? And yes, I can, and I see it with pleasure to help the people, and I do not feel anything. I do not do because, oh, you are so good, because the people are praising, oh my God, man, you are good. I do because I want to do and I can do. If I cannot do, I will say that I cannot do and I won't do. Okay. I control
I
myself.
searching this feeling about dishwasher.
Yeah, it's kind of, but does your husband can do the dishes for some
Sometimes
days for you?
because
Yeah,
yeah,
sometimes. So nowadays I want to preserve my
nails,
fingernails, my
nails.
nails. So that's it. Then he can do the
Weekends
dishes for you.
I put color in my nails. So every weekend I said, "Oh, I don't want dishwashing these days."
So you need to establish a code like, today I put the colors, okay? Okay, I won't say anything. I put the colors. Let me
I
free.
don't I don't say and I don't do.
Yeah. But it's something that, for example, it's just like this conversation. The more you can enjoy the stuffs, more will be, I would say, even in silence. I pay, let me see if I have other conversations just to finish this. No. But in silence, in science, sometimes I'm working at university nowadays, and I see professors teaching students. And of course, I made my undergraduate, I made my master's degree, I made my PhD, I published my paper, I know how to write my paper, I feel comfortable running my data, everything I know how to do, and I do. And nowadays, and I like to read about different stuffs, and nowadays I see a professor, old professors teaching students, and sometimes I pay attention, like, for them, that's science and the university and that application of that stuff is so serious. Like, and they start to say, man, this is so silly, let's drink a beer.
Um
Drink a beer at
uh
bar is nice. This is nice. Dance is nice. Dance is good.
I
But
follow a channel, Três Elementos, in YouTube.
okay,
They
okay,
talking about science.
I
And
know.
one day
Pirula, okay, I know.
Emilio and Carlos
Emilia,
Ruas.
very good, very
They
good.
talk about this. They talking. There are professors and there are researchers, searching. Oh, I don't know, pesquisadores. It's so terrible asking a pesquisador teaching anyone because they don't like students.
Yeah.
They don't like to teach. You need people like
Mhm.
teach,
Yeah,
like
but see, even the people
passages.
that like, even the people that likes teaching, they have a very wrong misconception about teaching. And this is, I developed, I kind of started to think about it from the theater, from the improv. I brought a lot of things from the improv to my life, to my science, to my behavior, to my learning. Because every lesson in improv, I start, oh my God, the world is crazy, and I need to rethink the stuff. So one thing is in my opinion, let the student free. The more you can, let the student comfortable. Like, man, you commit that mistakes, but try again, and you can, do different. No problem with it. No problem with it. We can commit, take it easy. We're gonna reach that. It's very simple because actually it's simple.
We we wrong a lot.
Yeah, because we wrong a lot, you commit a lot of mistakes. But for this, the professors kind of, oh my God, the students, oh my God, the students. And it's kind of very, they, in their thought, they never was a student,
I
right?
think they forgot the first
Yeah,
teacher, the first
exactly. They lost their empathy. That's the point. They
uh,
lost their empathy. Like,
a
to
tia da primeira série. They forgot this.
exactly. And in fact, all the things I consider that it's very silly, see see for real, like, man, I know a lot of science and I can teach you, but actually, don't take it so serious. Like, I will teach you, and okay, it's so simple, do that. Because sometimes the people, talk to me, oh my God, this is so difficult. And I say, I will show that it's very simple and it's very silly. And I would like that you internalize that. All the things here in this very important, in quotes, important building, that university, is a lot of people that is silly. The people do not know how to enjoy themselves. The people do not know how to enjoy the life. The people don't know how to dance. The people don't know how to having fun doing the stuffs. So do not take it so difficult in your life. Try to enjoy the life. What is important in life: dancing, hanging out with your friends, stay with your family. And science we do because sometimes it's nice, it's interesting to do. It's a game. So if you know how to play a game, you will fail sometime, but you are instigated to look for the logic there. So this is fun. It's not
You
something, oh my God, this will shape my life. I
you know
am
Stephen
this.
Hawking?
No, not yet. I need to read. I know that.
See the movie about the this person, this science.
Yeah,
He he enjoyed the life. He drink he don't drink more because he had a problem, but he had a lot of women. He showed a lot of parties and is the most knowledge science in physicists.
yeah. This is the nice stuff. Like, take the life easy and try to understand. Try to internalize that. I know that's hard. That is, it's not easy. That people try to show different. But for me now, I'm comfortable because I passed through all these steps. PhD, master, and now I'm a researcher. I was professor. So now I'm very tranquil doing, man, if I will teach you, I will teach you in a different way. My way is different. My way
It's
is
good.
I like to say that this my way of teaching is the trollolo way. We will learn the trollolo way of enjoying the silence, the trollolo way. All the things can be teaching, and okay.
You need a book. Write a book,
Yeah,
please.
yeah. Okay. Paula, thanks a lot for this conversation. It was really awesome. It's always a pleasure to talk with you. It's awesome because I learned a lot. And I hope you appear in the next session. Enjoy the rest
I'm
of your
fine.
day, the weekend,